All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wolfchild. We're going to keep the silly block going here. I'm moonblazewolf. I'm Wolf Dad, and this is my Wolfchild. Oh, wait, it's Gibby. Okay. I was going to bring a prop for that and have it be my Wolfchild, but that's okay. Gibby is a good stand-in for that, but just really quick before I get started, this is an old multi-platform platformer. And you are a wolfman you are technically a wolfchild because your dad has been kidnapped. This game was rerouted by a friend of mine, Bursic Badger, who is currently the world record holder, and we're the only two that play this game as far as I know. It's honestly kind of fun, and there's not a lot to it, so if you like what you see and you want to play it, just play it, it's fine. So, but I'm going to go ahead and change the difficulty to easy. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Time does not start until I'll give you a countdown. It's when we do the first stage select here. So we are starting on the wolf ship, and we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So if you want some awesome speed tech, there's some right out of the gate here. I'm going to go ahead and hopefully first try. Second try. I wanted to get shot by that bullet to go up on that platform. That is the only speed tech in the entire run, so I hope that you enjoyed that. Basically now I am a wolfman child, and my goal is to remain a wolfman child for the entirety of the rest of the run. Because the wolf child has special powers. As I'm sure you can tell, he shoots fireballs out of his paws. He also breaks things when he jumps on them. That's about it. Those are your powers when you're a wolfman child. So here's the first boss. You're not going to see him because I'm just going to throw all of my grenades because he's way too slow otherwise. And there he is. He's a puff of flames. So that is stage 1. All right, stage 2 is coming up. This is actually the scariest moment in the run. I have a very difficult jump I have to make right off the bat here. And I got it. If I miss that jump, it's actually faster to restart the entire game than make it go through the rest of the level the intended way. So we don't want to miss that jump. It takes me to this nice shortcut here. So a little bit more about some of the mechanics of this game. So I have my wolf form right now. I will keep my wolf form. I have a health meter at the bottom of the screen there. It's kind of like the light pink bars. If I lose more than 2 health on that meter, I will lose my wolf form. And I'll have to get a power up to get it back. And when you get hit by anything, you lose 1 life. So now if I get hit again, I'm going to lose it, which is not great. So I'm going to go ahead and refill it here. Especially for this stage, you really don't want to lose it because the boss is very slow without it. Whoops. And I just missed falling on that guy, but that's okay. Got the extra bomb. All right, and we're headed to the boss. I'm actually going to get more health later in the run, which will prolong my ability to stay in the wolf form. Ideally, you do not lose it at any point during the run, so if I do lose it during the run, I'm going to donate $10 for every time I have to transform again. Whoops. And hold on here. Wait for it. Oh, shoot. And $10 right there. There it is. It's fine, but I'm going to have to wait and be safe for him to come around again. I don't have projectiles, so all I can do is punch him, and there we go. Thankfully, I softened him up quite a bit in wolf form, so. I'm also going to do something else. I was kind of explaining some of the game because it's a video game and there's mechanics that you should explain. But now I just want to kind of have a little more fun with this run. So when I turn into a wolf again, I'm going to woo because that's what you do when you turn into a wolf man. And if anybody in the chat wants to, or in the room or in chat wants to join in, feel free. Also, this stage has very, like, Seinfeld-y music, which I just cannot get over how bad it is, so. Oh, woo! I only have like the default fireballs right now, which is not great, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some good ones again here in just a second. This game has a really weird ammo management system. So whenever you get ammo, it basically puts you on a random, it's not random, but it's kind of based on what stage you're on, I think, ammo type. And you have to hit a button to cycle it back to the one you want, which is almost always the fireball, because it travels through things and can hit multiple enemies and like multiple objects. There will be a spot later on where I want to use a different one. Oops, there's no more stuff falling from the ceiling there. But for the vast majority of the run, I want to be using this fireball. The game also has mechanics where you can only have one projectile on the screen at a time. So some ammo is actually faster than others, which is why for a couple of enemies we'll use a different one, because it kind of disappears fast and is still pretty powerful. Whereas the fireball, like, it's very powerful, but you can really only have one going for a while, which is not always optimal, so. Another interesting thing about this game is it does have, again, not any more stuff falling from the ceilings, but that's okay. Just bugs in my way. This game does have, like, multiple paths through levels, so you do have to kind of memorize which ones are the fastest. There's one specific spot later on where we're not sure if it's actually a skip or if it's intended as like a shortcut. It's probably intended because they put stuff there, but I don't think if you're a casual player you would find it. But for the most part, we're kind of just taking the optimal path through the levels, and we're kind of using our ammo in the ideal way, and, you know, getting through the level as best we can, being a wolf, doing wolf things. So, oh, and I ran the wrong way, dumb. It's the only stage where you don't run to the right, so my bad. The plot of this game is your dad is a good scientist that I guess found out how to turn people into wolf people, or animal people or whatever. And there's basically like an evil scientist that kind of co-ops it and makes all this weird, like, I don't know, they're just like bad 80s movie monsters. So there's like a lot of flies and other weird kind of stuff. We're going to see some stuff later on that definitely looks like they took artistic liberty from some other IPs. So all in all, it just makes for a pretty campy video game experience, I would say. Doesn't really seem to have a lot of focus. It's just kind of a video game that's like, well, it's definitely like they know what should be in video games and they put them in their video game. For some reason I've been shooting the wrong way a lot lately. Alright, should be good now. This is like the one spot in the run where you kind of don't want to lose Wolf because you'll want it for the boss. Which, by the way, we've got a big chunk of auto-scrollers coming up, so if there's any donations, this is a perfect time for like the next couple minutes.
Sweet. All right, well, I have $30 here from Sev Yod, who says, woof, wolf, wolf.
Waff, waff, Sev.
And $88 from Gambit017, who says, I wish I could be there in person to support this great cause, but still watching and cheering you all on from home. Good luck, Blaze on Wolfchild, and putting this to help Asuka make poor life choices later this morning. And with those two donations, Asuka will be making poor life choices later this morning because we have met the bonus run for Lizard Lady versus the Cats.
Oh, let's go for that. Asuka's like queen of the silly block, and I can't wait to wake up and watch the VODs at some point because that is way too late for me. But I hope everybody enjoys it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Also, fun Lizard Lady versus the Cats fact. I was sitting in the audience before this run started, and Helix mentioned that the bonus game was half met, and under her breath, Asuka went, "Oh no." So you know that's going to be good. I'm basically just exterminating a bunch of bugs here. They kind of just drop from the ceiling and don't really do anything. For some reason, this is a boss. I don't know. I've got these like 3 directional projectiles. Ooh! Make it go a little faster. And now I'm going to get on an elevator that also just kind of goes up and doesn't do anything. So if you want to maybe make an announcement or tell everybody what we're here for, Helix, this is another good time.
I think I will tell you all about our next upcoming boudoir. We can become a Viking in Gauntlet 4. That sounds fun. That is currently sitting at $23 out of $120, and there is also a character name, a custom boudoir for that same run.
You can be like that one guy who became the mascot for the Vikings by becoming a Viking. And they like gave him a motorcycle and stuff. That's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm just shooting fireballs off to the left here. These enemies don't know how to crouch and hit me, so as long as I crouch, they can't damage me or hurt me in any way. The only thing that's a little annoying is I might get low on fireballs, but I'll be able to refill soon enough. I really need to stop shooting the wrong direction, though. That would be cool. I guess these enemies kind of look like the Predator to me. I don't know if they look like that to anybody else. So there's a lot of not predators in this next section. Now I have more fireballs. In World 3, by the way... Oh, I'm not supposed to get off there. I'm supposed to go to the top floor, though. I got 2 extra meter spots on my life bar already, so now I can take 5 hits before I lose wolf form. I'm going to get 1 more here in just a minute. Kind of cool movement here. There's some stuff in this game that feels pretty satisfying to do. Also, those are kind of like aliens popping out of test tube looking things. There's another health bar. Oh, I lost wolf. That is actually really not great, because I need that to fall through a floor here in a second. This is going to add a little bit of time. I didn't realize I was getting so low. I had all that extra bonus health. I just have to punch things in the face now instead of shoot fireballs at them. It's so boring. I don't think there's another wolf back there. I think it's further up. I don't want to die. Okay, there we go. Oh, woo! I was getting close. I was down to 1 life there. All right. So anyway, if I'd been able to fall through the floor, this would have gone a lot faster, but alas, so. Now we are on another elevator. More standing here and shooting fireballs to the left. The run's going to kind of pick up from here to the end, so Helix, I don't know if there's anything else you want to say.
I will do a quick refresh on our donations here. But in the meantime, just a quick reminder that you are, in fact, watching Midwest Speedfest 2022, which is a charity speedrun marathon live from 2DCon 2022 simulation in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're going nonstop till Sunday afternoon, showcasing amazing speedruns and raising funds for Children's Cancer Research Fund.
Can't stop, won't stop. Also, I'm going to be hosting that Earthbound run tomorrow morning, and it's going to be amazing, so I hope everybody comes back and checks that out. After Silly Block and everything in between as well. Just watch Midwest Speedfest for, like, the next 48 hours. Maybe not quite that long. 36. We're off to a really good start, though. This has been a great marathon so far. All right, so we're gonna fill up here on health and weapons, or projectiles. That is literally my last fireball. There will be more soon, I'm pretty sure. I hope. I don't normally lose Wolf on that last stage, so that part I'm less sure about. There we go. These are giant fish. I kind of just run through them. Although if they hit me again, I'm going to lose my health, but now I'm full again, so it's fine. Oh my gosh. I'm just like a split second late shooting these guys. Alright. Oh, that was a bad damage boost. This is scary again. I got another health. So now I'm at my max health for the run. I'm going to go ahead and use these boomerangs here because I can't really run through these guys right now, so I kind of just want to shoot them as fast as I can. And the boomerangs do good damage and stay on the screen the shortest amount of time. We're also going to use them on the final boss later, so this room will get a little boomerangy. Oh my gosh, I need to be careful. Also on the wrong ammo right now. There we go. There's the health. Okay, we're safe again. Woo! Cutting it a little close with the health pickups right now. I'm getting shot by a lot of stuff I don't normally get hit by. Some of the music in this game is actually pretty good, I think. I don't know. Music in this level is pretty cool. There's a fairly difficult jump right here. There we go. You have to time it so you don't hit your head. Whoa. Okay. Stage 4 boss. He's a bit of a shrimp. Goes down pretty easy. A little high on that. He's literally a shrimp. You thought I was just saying that as like a joke, but no, he's actually just a large prawn. So, and he's gone. So we're on to the final level. Alright. This stage has stuff falling from the ceiling again at the beginning. Really don't want to get hit by it here until I can get a health up. Gotta kind of fake them out. Alright. A little secret over here. Alright, now we're invincible, so that will get me to the next health up. And my ammo is very high, so that's also good. Fun fact, spikes will only damage you in this game if you actually land on them, so if you kind of jump through them or get... Oh, shoot. That's fine. Just off to the side. Thankfully, this platform respawns. The spikes will not hurt you, and we have a jump coming up in the second half of this stage where that will be very important, because it is a huge skip. Whoops. This is why they call me the king of platformers. They don't actually call me that. Oh, come on. I got damage boosted on accident. All right, that's like the final checkpoint. So this is actually the final area up here before the final boss fight, which may look a little bit familiar if you watched the free Enterprise run earlier, specifically at the end, because we had a alternate Zeroma sprite that did not win. Did I just find another power-up? Oh no, that's ammo, because it changed my ammo to something I don't want. Okay, here's the hardest jump in the game. Oh, I got it first try, cool. That jump is incredibly difficult. But it's a big shortcut. You get this like different part of the stage to go through. Whoops, I fell down the middle there. Excuse you, out of my way. Also, you box, out of my way. One more very difficult jump here. Doesn't look like it. That jump was actually also really hard. Alright, and I have a lot of health here. I'm just kind of on the final stretch. Try something here. I have a theory about this. I don't think it's any faster. All right, final hallway. Okay, and we're into the final boss fight. So the alternate Zeroma sprite that unfortunately didn't win the bid war, but we still got to show off because of all your incredible donations, was Drax, who is the final boss of Wolfchild. So thank you very much, Scala Kitty, for making a sprite from the game that I was running. That is super cool. I appreciate that. No one will know what it is but me and you, but it's very much appreciated. I guess Bursic will know too. He also plays free Enterprise, so. All right, that's coming up here. That's the one that you saw in the free Enterprise run very briefly at the end there. That's my dad in the cage up there. And time. That is the end. Sorry, I went kind of fast. Oh my gosh. Wolfchild. What was my time, by the way? Okay, I'll take that. And I think I have to donate $40 for when I lost Wolf a couple times. This game has a nice little silly cut end sequence. You can see the wind kind of going through his hair, and Dad's just looking very dad, hanging off the side of the ship there. But I just want to say thank you, Midwest Speed Fest, for having me. Thank you, Bursic, for working on this game with me. It's been a lot of fun, and I always enjoy running it and showing it to people. I know we're raising money for children's cancer research here, but I just wanted to take a quick second on a personal note. I'm in a community right now that is really suffering from some serious mental health crisis incidents lately, and there's been a lot of really unfortunate and sad things that have happened because of that in the circles that I run in. I just want to take a quick second at the end of my run here while we're watching the credits just to say, if you need help with your mental health issues, you should definitely go seek help for that. And it's okay to reach out for help. It's okay to not be okay. And we need people to get treatment for their mental health. So just know that there's people out there that care about you. And yeah, here at the end of the credits, everybody, this is our favorite little line. Just thanks to the man on the stairs and all his friends for a good video game. But that's all from me. You can watch me on twitch.tv/moonblazewolf. I'll be back hosting Earthbound tomorrow morning, and I hope you all tune in for that. But that's all I got. Up next is Conception and Asuka, two really good friends of mine. So check out their runs. Thank you.